Hey, Corey Martin here. Welcome to Touchdown Studios. So glad to have you. Really, I appreciate you joining me on these training videos. It means so much. Corey Martin, former NFL linebacker and author of the book, Make a Touchdown of Your Life. I'm glad to have you, and I appreciate you. I'm blessed to be able to travel the country to speak at corporations, associations, colleges and universities about teamwork, about leadership, and about a concept I created called winning and how to win daily. And I love it. And it's really a joy for me. So today I thought I'd share a little bit with you basically on 4 keys to great teamwork. I've been blessed to be a part of so many teams, and every team that was a really, really great team had these 4 attributes that I want to share with you. And I hope your team in business, maybe your family team, right, can really enact these same principles for your success, because it's nothing like being on a great team and really having one common goal. And I've been there, and it's a wonderful thing. And hopefully your team and your company is doing the same thing. And if not, check this video out. Go to CoreyMartin.com, bring me in, and we'll get it fixed. All right. So let's dive in. So 4 keys, 4 really to great teamwork is you got to have, number 1, you got to have correct leadership, right? You got to have people in place that have the ability to motivate and the ability to inspire. And more importantly, I believe to work with action first, right? It's nothing like seeing a leader who's asking you to do something and they're doing it first and foremost, right? Think about, I remember when I used to, own Domino's Pizza franchises, right? I used to sweep and mop the floors, right? Because if my employees saw me doing it, right, and hopefully they would do it as well. So first off, a great leadership. Second off, you got to have constant communication, right? A leader has to be the voice of the team, right? A leader has to give the team the game plan of what the vision is for today, what the goal is for today, and it's crucial that communication be consistent and be constant, right? Consistent and be constant, because if you're not communicating with the team has nowhere to go. Think about the football game, right? Think about a huddle, right? The QB or the middle linebacker or defense has the huddle, right? If they don't convey the message, if they don't convey the defense or the coverage, if they don't convey the play, then nothing happens. There's no progress, right? So communication is crucial. Number 3, you got to have clear expectations, right? Expectations of what to expect. Did I spell that right? Expectations of what to expect, right? So basically, you're letting your team know this is what we're about, right? This is what we're going to do. This is our plan to move forward. This is how we're going to progress. And if you're going to be in line with us, then you kind of forward to what we're doing. If not, sit on the bench or go somewhere else, right? But you got to have clear expectations of what the goal is to be. You know, where the mission is, where the journey is, how do we get there, and the end process. And I think that the biggest one, and I left this clear so I can write it in big letters, is to have great teamwork, to have a success on your team, to really produce. I mean produce. Whether you're a Salesforce, whether you're an NFL or NBA or NHL or a baseball team, you got to have this right here. You got to have commitment. You got to have vested guys and gals that have a commitment, have a burning desire to be all for one and one for all, period. Period. Dave Brandon, our old CEO of Domino's Pizza, who's now the athletic director at University of Michigan, I'm just kidding, he would always say, are you all in, right? You've got to be all in, right? You got to have a commitment to this team, a commitment to do your role and to your job and do it the best of your ability. I love to say, when you get up today and you go to your place of work, right? Are you going to be the Kobe Bryant, the Michael Jordan of your work? Are you going to be the Steve Jobs or Bill Gates of your work? Are you going to be the Oprah Winfrey of your work, right? Because if you're not going to be, what's the point? If you're not going to truly reach your boom status of here, what's the point? What's the point? So to recap, 4 keys to great teamwork. First off, you got to have correct leadership, number 1. Number 2, you got to have constant communication. Number 3, you got to have a clear expectation of what you want to happen and what the plan is, so on and so forth. And lastly, the big one is you got to have a commitment. Commitment from everybody on that team to strap it up, right? To put the helmet on, put the shoulder pads on, tuck the shirt in, and let's go play ball, right? Or to the sales force, say, hey, I've been out here for 8 hours and I heard 12 no's, but I'm not leaving until I get my one yes today. That's commitment. That's teamwork. That's commitment. So as always, I love serving you. Thank you for joining me in Touchdown Studios. And remember this. It is always your choice to get off the sideline and to get into the game. Have a blessed one.